What's up guys, Shane Starnes here with Droid Modder X, and there are several things that the iPhone XS Max does better than the Galaxy Note 9, and there are also several things that the Galaxy Note 9 does better than the iPhone XS Max, but there is one thing that the Note 9 does way better than the iPhone XS Max. We're going to talk about it right now. Let's go ahead and get started. So on the left here, I have the iPhone XS Max with the A12 Bionic chip and 4 gigabytes of RAM. The Note 9 has the Snapdragon 845 processor and 6 gigabytes of RAM. The iPhone XS Max is on the next-gen 7nm processor chip, while the Note 9 is on a last-gen or current-gen 10nm processor chip. On paper, they both have their own advantages. The iPhone XS Max has the faster processor, while the Note 9 has more RAM. The iPhone XS Max should be faster at loading apps, while the Note 9 should be able to hold those apps in memory longer. But I've found in using both of these devices that the Note 9 is superior when multitasking. First of all, we'll take a look at sheer performance when multitasking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up 10 applications. First of all, we'll make sure that we go ahead and close all applications out so that both phones have kind of a fair shot here. And then we're going to open up the same applications on both phones. All right, and I'll go ahead and open the exact same applications on the Note 9. All right, so we'll see if the iPhone XS Max has to reopen any of these applications from scratch. It's having to reload Temple Run 2 here from scratch. And it looks like everything else was saved in the background, ready to go. So everything else was ready to go, and it did not have to reload anything other than Temple Run 2. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here on the Galaxy Note 9. So we'll just kind of reopen these applications and see if they're all ready to go, ready to use, or if we have to open them from scratch. And it looks like so far everything is good to go. We'll open up the Netflix. It's ready to go. HBO Go is ready to go. Temple Run 2 is the one that the iPhone had to reload from scratch, but it's ready to go. We'll try Tetris and see if it's ready to go. And there's an ad that it was serving, but it was ready to go. It didn't have to reload from scratch. And then FIFA was the final app. Well, actually, no. The Play Store would have been the final app. Everything was good to go. Nothing had to reload from scratch. So whereas the iPhone had to reload the Temple Run 2 application, the Note 9 didn't have to reload anything. If we look at the app switchers here, both app switchers look pretty good on either phone. You're able to easily jump between apps with both app switchers without any issue, and it looks like does a pretty good job of keeping these open. We'll do the same thing over here. And as you can see, you're able to easily switch between apps on both phones. I kind of like the style of the app switcher a little bit better on the iPhone. It just seems a little more intuitive than the app switcher on the Galaxy Note 9. The next feature is the one that really makes the Galaxy Note 9 stand head and shoulders above the iPhone XS Max. With iOS 12, we have multi-window on iPads, but even with this 6.5-inch screen, there is no multi-window feature on the iPhone XS Max, which means you'll have to get your work done looking at just one screen, and you will have to switch between apps. So this is the best that we can get in multitasking on the iPhone XS Max. However, we can get up to 3 windows on the Galaxy Note 9. So if I open up my YouTube player and I start a video and then I close out of it, I've got a window here that just kind of floats. All right, kind of like a Facebook Messenger chat head. It just kind of floats. So not only do I get my YouTube video that's playing, I can actually do a split screen here and scroll through Twitter and scroll through videos on Prime Video. So here I can kind of pick something to watch for later on or see what's available. Maybe I want to watch something later. I can scroll through Twitter, and And this is just a simple example. The main thing that I use multi-screen for here is I love the fact that I get a floating video. I'm able to scroll through my Twitter while watching a YouTube video. This is just really awesome. I use this every day. This is something you cannot do on the iPhone XS Max. If I open up a YouTube video on the XS Max and then I go home, it closes out the application. And I'm not able to do two things at once, watching a video and then say scrolling through my Twitter feed. You're just not able to do any kind of multi-viewing on the iPhone XS Max, and that is why the Galaxy Note 9 does multitasking way better than the iPhone XS Max. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. If you like the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.